Hello everyone, this is Bismarck. Today we're looking at Domain Caverns. Yeah, old stable, domain ramp, right? But we play some different cards to the usual list. I'm looking at you, Spelunkin. I'm looking at you, Depopulate. And obviously I'm looking at these two lands that we just got through the last set. And yeah, it performs great. I had a lot of fun doing it. And I will always and forever hate mono red on the draw. But now, let's get straight into the deck tech. Hello everyone, this is Bismarck. Welcome back to the Iron Forge, and today, fresh from the anvil, we're looking at Domain Ramp Caverns. Yes, an old meta stable by now. A domain ramp with all the domain ramp cards you, well, come, to expect. But we put a little twist to everything. So we obviously run Traxa, we run the Herd Migration, the Virtue of Persistence, the Leyline Binding, but we don't run any of the dinos, the ramp dinos. In that place we run Spelunking, which I think is an amazing card for this deck. In case you don't know it, when it's a 3 mana enchantment, 1 green and 2 colorless, when Spelunking enters the battlefield, draw a card, then you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. If you put a cave onto the battlefield this way, you gain 4 life, and the most important bit, besides drawing a card and ramping you, is lands you control enter the battlefield untapped. Yeah, that means your tri-lands all come in untapped. Every time you ramp, they come in untapped. Very, very good, right? Yeah, and that is pretty much all the new additions, and we do run a fair amount of sweepers. We're not only running the 4 Sunfalls, we run 3 Depopulates as well, and 4 up the Beanstalk as a card draw engine with all our hard-hitting 7 mana spells over here, or 6 mana spells with Leyline Binding. In terms of land, we run 2 new ones, 2 Cavern of Souls. So yeah, one could be an Angel and the other one could be, no, we just need Angel, right? Yeah, we just need Angel. Bismarck, get your stuff together, because one would be enough. You call Angel and then your Traxa and your Archangel of Wrath won't be able to be countered. The second one being Pit of Offsprings, interesting new addition from the latest set, Ixalan. First of all, it's a cave, so it works with Spelunkin. But second of all, when it enters the battlefield, you get to exile up to 3 cards from a graveyard, right? That doesn't have to be your own. It can be the one from your opponent. So you can exile their stuff on one hand, which is very nice. And the second one is add 1 mana of the exiled color's card. And since we are a, well, more or less 4 mana domain ramp deck, we can make use of everything our opponent plays. So we get a black land, that's fine. If you get a white land, that's fine too, because we need double white for the Angel, the Depopulates, the Sunfalls. So very versatile, and obviously when you have a Spelunkin, comes in untapped. Very, very good, right? Okay, this is the deck. And yeah, before we go into the first game, if you like my content, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. We're very close to 200. I think we have like 2 or 3 people missing. And according to the statistics, 93% of my viewers aren't subscribed. So if you like my stuff, make sure to change that. And now let's get straight into the first game. All right. Let's have a look at this hand. Very slow, no ramp. I think we mulligan this. This is kind of worse. Oh man. We would really need some good top decks in terms of lands. Otherwise, yeah, and of course the mono red on the draw. Fly me. I think we get it out of the way anyway. Although I would love to exile some of their spells later on. There's a Monster's Rage here. Yep, they always do. Took care of that one. At least we found a green land, but it will cost us a turn. Of course he has that too. Come on, I need a cave up the top, maybe? No. I think we're already done for. Yeah, that's what you get when you face mono red on the draw. I think we call it. As always, thanks Wizards for giving me mono red on the draw. Alright, let's get straight into the next one. Okay. Decent mana. Up the beanstalk. Virtue of Persistence, depopulate. I think that's a keep. And we're even on the play. How nice is that? Another mono red gamer with no turn 1 play. You definitely did something wrong there. You're supposed to have a turn 1 play. And what do we play here? Well, since we don't have black mana, might as well draw. Yeah, that was a good pickup. Has a second one. Does he have a Monster's Rage? Oh, he goes for a card and discards a card. Oh, so it's a sacrifice deck. So just mono red with additional steps. Oh man, Spelunking, that would be great too. It's just a turn too late. Although I would only have tap lands anyway, so... We will be gaining 4 life through it though, if we play it this turn. And we would be ramping into Sunfall. Actually, we would... No, we would only gain 4. I was thinking if I play it first, I get 8 life, but that's not how it works. Okay. What do we do here? Actually, let me think. If I play this out first, and then play this one out, I gain the life. I exile this one. That means I can produce black mana, right? Can play out this one. Call Angels. Oh, yeah. It was... Sorry, guys. You probably saw it straight away and we're like, come on, Bismarck. It's obvious what you have to do, but I was a bit slow on that one. But sometimes it's necessary to take your time. Come on, give me an untapped land off the top and then we use the Archangel for the double pew. Oh well, all my lands are untapped now. What am I saying? Spelunking is amazing. Ah, of course not. Okay. I think in that case we're just gonna depopulate. Or Sunfall. I think Sunfall is better. That gives us a chance of drawing the land for turn. Okay, no land. That's unfortunate. What do you have? Lightning Strike? Play with fire? Lightning Strike, okay. Come on, we need land. But we do have 2 Leyline Bindings that we can use and draw a card next turn. Of course, he has another Monster's Rage. Fly me. Then I probably would rather gain the life. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Alright. I think that'll do. Yeah, is that the concede button? Archangel of Wrath. Shoot him here. Oh my god, that Pit of Offerings in combination with Spelunking, that was clutch. Good thing we thought about the whole turn for about 10 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. But, you know, after facing mono red in your first game on the draw and getting absolutely smacked, and then facing mono red in the second game as well, you're kind of happy and you have to enjoy the process of beating mono red. You really do. Well, you can attack, but it's a net positive for me. Not sure about that. Nothing. Well, in that case, we're definitely going to gain the life here first. Play out another up the beanstalk. Play out Leyline Binding. Draw 2. Pretty good. Finally hit our lands. And I think we just play out another then. Keep open Leyline Binding. And feel pretty good about ourselves. And we even can use the token as well here. Yep. Good game. Oh man, beating mono red. That's what we're here for. That is what we're here for. Alright, let's get straight into the next one. Alright, that was 2 mono reds in a row. This hand is awful. This hand is slightly better. Question is, what do we get rid of? We can't really play the Leyline Binding so far. But we could play it with a herd migration and that would gain us some life. I think it's up the beanstalk, although it really hurts throwing that one away. I think we have to do it. Okay, another land is pretty good. And against mono black, we... Oh, perfect. We really need the Leyline Binding. Because that's, at least early on, our only answer against a Liliana. And that one always hurts. Okay. I think we go like this. And we're gonna get rid of the Boseiju, I think. And this can take care of the Graveyard Trespasser. Okay, that's painful. Missing the land drop, painful as well. Can't play this one out, blimey. But we can and have to use the herd migration here. So we can get the white. And wait for him to attack first. We don't care about his life total too much. Obviously we'll take another 2 damage here because we draw a card. He wants... Oh, okay. You can't target your... I don't know what he wanted to do there. If he wanted to target his own creature there or something. Yeah, missing lands again. We had 46% chance. That is brutal. But we got time, yeah. And Ogre Magi, or Magi, accepts his faith. Wow. Second win, you love to see it. Right, let's go straight into the next one. Okay, that is a decent looking hand. Man, I wish we had more of the Spelunkin in hands so far. We only had it once and it felt amazing. Like having all these tri-lands enter untapped, how good is that, please? Okay, ores off. To be honest, I could have played up the beanstalk there and then have Leyline Binding open next turn. That was a bit of a misplay. Should have thought about that for a couple of seconds longer.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
Because we don't really want to use Leyline Binding without having it on the battlefield anyway, so... Yep, it's painful. Probably takes up the beanstalk. Yeah, I get punished for that little misplay big time. Or he might take the depopulate. Nope, takes the Leyline Binding, alright. Well, then draw first. Maybe draw a tapped land. No, we don't. And we just play out this one. Gives us the second white mana so we can depopulate. Yep. I will take these 2 cards back next turn, thank you. Doesn't matter what you take, just take one. Come on. Chop chop. There we are. Get to gain 1 life. And we get our cards back. Thank you. And with the second up the beanstalk in our hand, this is gonna get crazy quite quickly. He misses land. Oh man. Feels bad, my friend. Now we're missing land too, but we get 2 more chances to draw one here. Nope. And of course, nope. Lovely. Come on, deck. I'm at 49% chance. Don't do me like this. Come on. I mean, come on. Alright. Are we just going to depopulate here? Because if we use up the beanstalk, we will overdraw. Yeah, I think we're just going to depop here. Give him a card, that's fair enough. There's a second one. Okay. Well, still missing land, but we have found another leyline binding, so we might as well go for it here. If we draw a land, then we can at least... Come on! Come on! What is going on here? Okay, the 1. At least we got the Spelunkin, I guess. 1 land. There we are. Oof. Rough times. Oh, talking about rough times getting lands. Yeah, you can have that one. We're going to shoot it down with one of our Archangels next turn. He must have kept a really greedy hand. Maybe a 2-lander. Now it gets punished for only running like, what, 22, 24 lands? What's it going to be, friend? Okay, it takes the leyline binding. Fair enough. Still going to pew-pew him this turn. Can I have my card back, please? Kinda rude. Taking the stuff you don't own. You know, it's not yours. I spent wild cards on it, so please let me keep it. Alright. Do they run sweepers? They might do. They might run Path of Peril. But that would mean they use their whole turn to do so, so we attack first. Does he have a cut down? I mean, go for the throat here? Probably. There's a stick. Play out this. Draw 2 cards, hopefully hit land. Come on, yep. Okay, here's that. We play out the land. And we keep open leyline binding, and there is the conceit. Yeah, I think that they don't really run sweepers. And if they run any, it would probably be Gix's command, and well, Gix's command would hit one of our 3/3s, and yeah, that's not very good, is it? And we still have leyline binding open, so even if he pluses and gives something lifelink, we can just take that away too. So yeah, good game. All right. Let's try to win one more. Ooh, no ramp. On the draw. No ley lines. Just 2 up the beanstalks. They would have to carry us. Question is, do we trust them? Man, on the play, I think it's kind of keepable. On the draw, I don't know. Don't have a depopulate. Don't have white mana. I think we have to mulligan this. Yeah, this is a bit better. And we get rid of 1 up the beanstalks. Is it mono red? Oh my god, it's mono red on the play. Although it might be Rakdos if they play that one. Oh, come on, Bismarck. Pull yourself together. Nope, it's mono red. No, it's something cauldron. Okay. Really would love to see a Spelunkin anytime soonish. Yeah, it's Rakdos. Rakdos Cauldron. Okay, you get to draw a card. That's pretty cool. But he's not putting on too much pressure right now, which I'm grateful for. Oh wow, there is the Spelunking. Come on, show me cave. No, okay. Okay, next turn definitely play Spelunking. Hopefully draw a land. Okay, painful. Question is he going to use it straight away to get in the 4 damage? He's not. And I'm missing land. Come on, I'm at 50%. Nah, there we are. That's at least we'd land for turn. And I wish we could have rammed here. We could have, if we could have top decked another land, then we could have played Herd Migration and have enough mana to use the Archangel next turn. This feels rough. Kitty pop? No. But at least this is good. So we can go here. Shoot down the Kumano. They probably have a go for the throat open. Which would mean we'd die next turn. Although that stick could be from anything. From cut downs to... Okay. Oh wow, the combo. Oh wow, the combo is real. Oh wow, well played, mate. Oh man, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Well done. Good game. Good game. I'm not even mad. That was pretty sweet. I didn't see that play. Alright, let's try to win one more. Alright, that is a decent looking hand. Yeah, we keep this. Use Herb Migration turn 2. So we can play Spelunking turn 3, unless we top deck another land here. That would obviously be amazing. Nope. Of course we miss. We could go risky with the up the beanstalk, but I don't think we wanna go for such a play here. Wanna grab another white, so I'll depopulate this online. Don't tell me you kept a one lander. You can't be this greedy, can you? No. Okay. Alright, here goes nothing. Please give me land off the top. Oh, there was another one on top. Such a shame. I'll take another white though. No land. Come on, Spelunking, be good to me. Thank you. Depending on what he plays, we could depopulate next turn. Otherwise, we just go up the beanstalk. Trying to hit land for turn. Yeah, it's a pretty good card, right? Nah, we're gonna... It's painful, but I think we have to depop here. Unless we top deck a land that can make our ley line cheaper to 1, then we could go up. Nope. Alright. Depop it is. But still, think, instead of the depopulate, would play Invasion of Zendikar. That would give him a whole nother turn with those 2 cards. So yeah, you sacrifice your ramping ability to a certain extent, but you do survive against creature-based decks a lot more, which I kind of like. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh man, missing land again. Come on up the beanstalk. I guess we go for black. Man. Not very lucky drawing lands today, despite running so many. I'm still at 46% chance with 5 lands played already, so... Okay, that draws him another card. Might be mana screwed, so... Ah, that is unfortunate. But we can take care of that with a Leyline Binding at least. And he misses land. And I'm missing land too. Jesus Christ. Come on. Show me land. No, you show me another Spelunking. Well. Man, I hate giving up all these herd migrations though. I think we have to do it anyway. We really need to hit land. And this way, Leyline costs 1. If you place another creature, we can just use the Leyline on the Subterranean Shona, which we will do now. Okay, cave. That is nice. That means we can play Spelunking out next turn. Depends on what he takes here. Maybe he takes an Archangel, but then there's another one, so it's no real point in doing so. So he might just take Virtue of Persistence. And we'll take the Angel. Yeah. See that? I don't think that is the right call. Oh. Unless obviously you have a second one. But that one means I will take one of those with the Virtue. So then we definitely go Spelunking here. Play out the Cavern, gain 4 life. Ooh. That is nice. Yeah, Angel please. Get 1 back. Gain even more life. And we play out another up the Beanstalk. Oh. And you can't counter that if you planned on doing so. Thanks to Cavern of Souls. Cavern of Souls, to be honest, changed a fair amount of deck building. It limits you in terms of counters. So I probably will most likely play a negates going forward, as long as Cavern of Souls is in the meta. So let me think. We still have a fair amount of gas in our hands, so I probably just want to play out the Angel, because Atraxa would just be overkill right now in terms of cards, and next turn we could play a Virtue of Persistence enchantment side, obviously. I think this game is pretty much done. Let's see how long our opponent needs to see it as well.
I'm not overconfident. You just let your blade do the talking.
Especially since we can take his bats and then obviously check his hand.
Keep watch for intruders.
All our creatures are uncountable. So if he runs Make Disappear, we should make sure that we have... Okay. Well, in that case, go here, take out the Planeswalker, get rid of the board, play another Spelunking, maybe get a cave. Nope. We are at 30 life, so oh yeah, you can have a Shelley. Don't really care about it. Oh. My bad, one wrong ordering. There we are. Draw 2 cards. Pretty good. We don't care about the damage. So you do your worst. We're 24. All right. Well, well, first of all, let's check his hand. I want to see what's in there. It's okay. In that case, I don't think I want any of those creatures. So we're not going to use Depopulate. Want to use Sunfall here, so he doesn't get those back. and this is the moment where I decided it was over. Wow, this deck I think performs better with the Spelunking, but let's talk more about it in the post-game wrap. And we're back in the post-game wrap. Well, what shall I say? Domain Caverns. It feels really, really good. Let me double check my stats real quick. We went 4-4, so 50% win rate, which doesn't sound too impressive. But then if you think about that, we faced mono red twice on the draw. Yeah, that is with anything that doesn't have all the right answers at the very beginning, pretty much an instant loss anyway. So, but despite that, we beat a Rakdos deck, we beat 2 Esper decks, we beat a mono blacklist. It felt really, really good. I mean, Spelunking, I have to say, is kind of an MVP. I think this is a great addition for the deck. All your tri-lands entering untapped, ramping you, and in everything comes together just right. You gain 4 life as well. That was pretty good. Like that one game against, I think it was the Rakdos one, where we actually, I had to think way longer than I'd like to admit, but Spelunking pretty much won us this game right there from the spot, and for like a 3-mana enchantment that does all these things, so much text, pretty good. Really enjoyed it. I do kind of miss Invasion of Zendikar a little bit, I have to say, because I was kind of landstuck a fair amount of times in the games, but the depopulate just feels really good, and I am willing to make that trade-off because, yeah, the long games we usually win, right, with this sort of deck, but it's those early and mid-game focused matchups that are kind of hard sometimes if you don't get those spells in the right order. So I much rather have the ability to get rid of a board and reset the whole board state and then continue from there. And yeah, obviously Cavern of Souls, you only run 2 creatures, they're both angels. That is a no-brainer for me, right? You want to do this. Put in 2, and it obviously plays together well with Spelunking, so might even want to consider putting in a 3rd one, and I would probably cut a swamp for it. Not entirely sure, but I would probably cut a swamp for a 3rd Cavern of Souls. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me today. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, this is Bismarck, greeting you from the Iron Forge, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.